So there comes a point in a YouTuber's career where you need to be able to know what your content is about and who your target audience is. And as much as I would like to say that my content is about gaming and my target audience is gamers, I can't actually be so sure about that because of what I've been uploading and my YouTube schedule and all that. So with all that said, we are playing some more Trove, as you can plainly see. So I'm back on my Candy Barbarian, my other account, and I haven't touched this account since I last left, which was a while ago. I actually don't remember when that was. But I do have a golden chaos chest right here. So let's just open this up. And we get an aura, which unfortunately I can't really use, but it is mastery, so it is nice. So I kind of wanted to do this after seeing Scythe upload his video because he started doing the starting over series again, whatever he wants to call it. So that really made me want to play some, play some more of this myself. So I forgot what all I have. I believe all this stuff is better than what I have. So let me just go ahead and loot all this. Okay, I am level 13. What classes do I actually own? Let's see. If I can press the right button, that would help. Am I not pressing the right button? There we go. Every single time I play this game, I don't know my key bindings. So we have the gunslinger, we have everyone else, we have Gunslinger and Candy Barb. That looks to be it. Yes, okay. So I believe I said I'd get the Chloromancer. I think I said that in the last one, maybe I didn't. So is there anything that we can do, like anything that we can go towards? I kind of wanted to get some more Shapestone and all that to make some mounts, but let me see. We need Steed Feed, which shouldn't be an issue. I kind of want to go on my other account and get some Insta-growers just to bypass the time, because I could make the actual Steed Feed itself if I grinded the stuff. But the thing is, these mounts are really cool, don't get me wrong, but it's like, at the same time, I don't really want to go for these right now, mainly because I already have mounts. It would be cool if I didn't have anything to start off with and I was just going for the mounts. But let us just go back. I was going to try to do Control A because I thought I'm used to PTS because you can do that on PTS right now. So I was also going to go to Uber 9 because I'm used to my other account. So I believe we were over in one of these worlds, right? Elite World, let's see. 6 of 7. Desert. Let's see if we can do this. Like I said, I honestly don't remember what I was doing, but hopefully we will be able to remedy this problem. Now, I don't know how long this is going to be. I do want to play this, but it's like, I don't know. It's one of those weird things, right, that you kind of want to do at a moment's notice, if that makes any sense. I might be in a weaker world than I need to be in, but let's go ahead and kill some stuff. Ooh, a cave. Let's go on a expedition over here. So I believe I have Shapestone. I think Formicite is the issue that I'm running into. And unfortunately for Scythe, he doesn't actually have this mount, I don't think, because this was a free mount, the music mat. From I believe they did an event where they brought back like all the free stuff and you could get it right there. I don't remember though. So I can glide, so I have the luxury of being able to just do this and, glide around. Scythe really can't. So I also don't know where I got this plant from, like the thing that's in my hotbar right now. But yeah, we'll just get some Formicite, do what a newer player would do, and let's see if we can, not have some fun, right? It's interesting, because on my other account, I wouldn't need to do this. For the most part, I could just buy what I needed to on that account. I didn't really need to farm it myself. So we'll go ahead and we'll go mine some more, whatever, Infinium, Formicite, whatever. It's actually really good that we're finding this, because I believe Infinium, at least at the beginning of the game, is a lot harder to find. We got a dragon fragment, dang it. saying dang it because it's like good, but it's bad at the same time because you need 100 of them now. I was about to say, ooh, I just got really lucky because I got that fragment, but you know, you need 100 of them, and it's not exactly the most common thing ever. So let's actually see, we're at the master difficulty. Let's see if we can actually kill stuff. So I believe I talked about this in the first video or something about this, like something like one of the videos I explained this, I think. But I kind of wanted to main a magic class just to be different, I guess, from my main. Because my main account, I'm maining the Vanguard, which is obviously a physical class. And I really want to main the Dino Tamer because the changes that he got on PTS are really good. And I say changes, but really the only change that he got was the fact that movement speed boosts actually apply to his ult, which it's funny because the devs go out of their way to do abilities and stuff, you know, changing what they do. And where do I go? I'm not used to doing these dungeons. I believe we go up. We have to, right? Maybe. Oh, here's a portal. I don't think I've ever done that dungeon legit. But yeah, the devs do all this stuff like changing the abilities around. Like you see how the Ice Age got a completely new ability and all that stuff. And then all they did for the Dino Tamer was make it so movement speed applies to his ultimate, and now he's one of the fastest farmers in the game, which is, it's funny how, you know, little things like that, just little changes can make a class really good. He's always had decent damage, but he's just, well, I mean, he's been, you know, he's faster than some of the other classes even right now, but it's just changes, you know, just stuff like that, just really trivial things that can really make a class different. It's not always about, you know, giving the class new abilities. Most of the classes in the game, it's mainly just about changing their damage numbers and changing stats around. You don't need to do anything else but that. So I think I'm in an easier world than I need to be in right now. As if that wasn't obvious. I must have been in like an Uber world or something like that. But it's interesting. It's cool, you know? Like, I know I keep saying this, and I'm pretty sure I even said it like in the other parts that this is getting annoying, but it's like, I love this game, the beginning. I loved the beginning of this game. And it's not like it gets stupid, boring at the end, I guess. I don't know, it kind of does, but it doesn't. But the main thing is just the sense of progression, you know, just actually doing stuff for the first time. And then after a while, it's just, oh, I'm doing the exact same thing over and over, you know what I mean? You're not really doing anything different. I mean, I guess you are, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I can't really say it, you know, I can't describe what I'm thinking, because I'm just that stupid. So let's actually go back to the Team Pixel Club. And let me see that again. Do I not have the fixtures? Ooh. We'll need to pay rent on a weekly basis, keep fixtures active. So it has an exclamation mark, so I don't know if we didn't pay the buffs or what. That's going to be weird. I'm pretty sure we did, so let's go to Uber 1, see if we can actually do this. We should be level 10 to 11, we're level 13. So we should be good to actually handle this. So I kind of want to not do nearly as many dungeons and start doing more grindy stuff like getting more Formicite and whatnot. Because you've already seen me do a lot of dungeons and stuff. That's basically the entire game. But what you haven't really seen me do is collecting ores and getting resources and stuff like that. I would say stuff that I do in my main, but like I said, I buy that stuff on my main, so I don't do this, you know? I've never needed to do this. Years ago I did, but now I don't. And it's so much easier, especially because of the, you know, because of the fact that the marketplace is in the game. Because when I started originally, the marketplace wasn't even a thing yet. You could trade with players in trade chat, but the marketplace is so much more, you know, effective at actually doing stuff. I remember when the what are they called, the neon night sky wings or whatever they're called from the bench that you can craft. I actually remember buying the robo salvage off trade chat. I was sitting there for like hours, I think, just trying to find someone selling robo salvage. And it's funny because I believe that's the first time I've actually ever used trade chat. Because in most games, I don't know, I just don't bother with the trade chat. I just see if there's like an in-game thing where you can buy stuff similar to the marketplace, or like how other games just have a, you know, a marketplace and not just full player trades. I mean, they are player trades, but you know, you go to like a I know I'm not explaining this well, but you know what I'm trying to say. Similar to like games like RuneScape, you know, where there's the grand exchange and you type what you want to buy and then you buy it and then other players supply it. I mean, that's basically every game, right? But I don't know. I've never been good at explaining. I'm pretty sure you guys can already tell that. But I don't know. I just feel really lazy, I guess. Like I want to play. Like I don't feel lazy as in the fact I don't want to do anything. It's just that I'm like in a good mood, I guess, and I just feel lazy and laid back and just doing what I want to do, right? So there's a cornerstone there. How much stuff do we actually have? Good check. Pounce. Oh man, I didn't one-shot him. So I don't want to waste bombs. I will only use bombs if it's like Infinium, because this stuff is really easy to mine right now. Which reminds me, I should actually get a Lasermancy ring and Digsley and stuff like that. So can I use the marketplace? Yes, I can. Let me watch this. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this, but do you guys mind if I, you know, do you guys mind if I just go into the store and buy stuff like this, or do you want me to actually grind it out manually? Now, this is kind of a weird question to ask, because on one hand, it's part of the game, and this is normally what you would do, but I know some people want me to, like, do stuff like this legit, you know, like getting the Glim manually, and then going to the Soul Trap vendor, and then unboxing the pets like that. So, before actually buying that, I just kind of want to ask you guys, if that makes sense, you know, what you want me to do and whatnot. I know, like I said, kind of a stupid question, stupid everything, but oh well. So we do need a relic hat, which I believe this is, it's legendary and then relic, I think. So we do have this, which, let's see, movement speed, magic find. I mean, actually, is this, what sword do I have? So I should actually be upgrading some of these weapons, but it's like at the same time I don't want to until I get the shadow. At least that's my mentality that I would have on stuff like my main, but I should be doing that stuff, you know, because it's just weird. Some of the things that you just don't think to do, you really should be doing on like a new account or when you start over. Now, fortunately, I do have the experience of knowing where the actual bosses are, so I can just directly go to the bosses and do all that stuff. But, yeah. So, what do you guys think about me wanting to main the Dino Tamer? Mainly after the Uber 10 update, which I don't know when that's coming out. Hopefully, the end of this year. Might actually be, like, early next year. I don't know. But yeah, I'll main him now, but the main thing, I guess, is just wanting to main a magic damage class, because I don't have magic gems on my main, so it would be nice to have magic gems here and physical gems there, you know what I mean? But I don't know, because I don't, you know, I kind of want to main just someone like the Barb because he's fun, you know? Maybe I will for the beginning portion of the game, but you know, I want to eventually main a magic class just because of how fun they are. Oh, that didn't even hit. None of those attacks actually landed. But the main reason why I'm using the Candy Barb is not just because he's stronger, because, you know, he has a 20% more damage base than some of the other classes. I believe the only other class is the Vanguard, or not the Vanguard, the Luna Lancer. I don't think the Vanguard has it. He might. But I know the Luna Lancer has it for whatever reason. But his right click gives you health back, and that's not really as important in the end game because you do one-shot stuff regardless. It's mainly for the beginning of the game, because for the beginning of the game, if we let this guy hit me, see, it's not doing that much damage, so I can just right click and just heal myself back up. You know, it's not that much of an issue. So it's mainly a thing for the beginning of the game, just to have that extra, you know, survivability, just not needing to worry at all for, you know, dying and whatnot. Excuse me. But yeah, in the later portion of the game, you will need to worry about that because enemies do a lot more damage. But it's just cool that this game, I know I've said this game is like really hard to get into, but I guess in terms for the gems it might be, but just doing this, it's not really. That's wasting bombs. Didn't need to do that. And the other thing is when you leap, you get a attack speed buff, which is really good, especially for these things that only do, you know, they only take 1 damage. So I see this bug has not been fixed yet. I don't know why this bug happens with the water being purple. I'm pretty sure the devs said they fixed it. It really only happens with like this one dungeon, maybe another one. I don't know why that happens. It's so weird. So another mine vein over here. Mine vein, yeah. Ooh, a golden soul, nice. That was a piece of Infinium, I was gonna say. So golden souls are, I guess, very rare. I don't know if I would say very rare, but they're probably one of the rarest ores in the game. At least I think so anyway. I also don't think that golden souls specifically spawn in a certain vein. I think it's just random. They can spawn in any single, you know, any vein in the game, I believe. I kind of want, like, I'm kind of hesitant on saying stuff like that because I don't want to give people the wrong information, you know? Not like I haven't done that already, but anything that I say, please take with a grain of salt because I'm not right all the time. But I don't know if I would say that I'm wrong all the time or most of the time, you know? When I say stuff, I'm not trying to spread these things as fact. I'm just saying it because, oh, I think that's what it is, you know? If it's not, then maybe I should go read up on stuff like this, you know? It's weird just reading stuff up on, on Trove, you know? Especially because, like, it didn't matter, you know? I keep saying, you know, I don't know why. Like, there's always one word, 1 or 2 words that I'll spam throughout the video, I think. And for right now, it's, you know. But at least I caught myself doing it, so I can keep on doing it, right? Because that's how that works. So we are nearing the 18-minute mark. Well, not 18-minute mark, the 18-minute and 32nd minute mark, I guess. So it's nice, you know, not always having to run and do dungeons. It's always cool to take your time and get some more, you know, stuff that you actually need, especially because you need it. It's really nice to do something and be rewarded for it. Don't get me wrong, there's always the option of buying stuff, and I can do that right now, but you don't get that satisfaction, you know, of actually grinding it yourself and then, you know, crafting what you need. Because anyone can just grind the flux, buy the resource, and then, you know, get the thing. If that makes any sense. So the main thing I want is the Infinium, and I can see more Infinium in the background over there. So I'll do that. I hope I have at least 50 Infinium. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. And hello, can I take you on? Yes, I can. Haha. So what did I just get? What are my rewards? His health, let's see. So, why does this lose magic find? I would like that magic find because obviously I have 61 of it. Not the most, but I don't know. Just having to worry about some things is good again, you know, because on my main, sorry that I'm mentioning the main, the main, you know, not, I don't know, just mentioning my main all the time. I know that gets boring, but it's like, what else do I compare this to, right? I mean, I don't need to compare it to anything, but I'll try to tone it down. Ooh, this is a good ore vein. It's just really cool, you know, because I haven't done this in a while, so I haven't seen what these ore veins looked like in so long. I think the last time I did was when I was going for the, what's it called? The Bismuth dragon, whatever it's called. Bismuth? Well, Bismuth is what the thing is called, but the actual dragon is like Bismuth or something like that, I think. But yeah, it does look really pretty. Sometimes you can get really big ore generations and whatnot. I didn't actually know that Primordial Flame spawned here. I thought Primordial Flame only spawned in the dragon biome. Apparently not, though. But yeah, I'll be able to craft some extra stuff with this. You don't know. I actually don't know the crafting recipes for any of this stuff because I haven't crafted it in so long. So it'll be nice to, you know, for this to actually mean something and not just, oh, I'm doing this just to have something to do. Okay, so we should have all of the ore done. Could actually pick these up too, because these are mushroom chunks. I kind of passively skipped them because I just think they're mere decoration. And that's weird that, that was a light bug. Seems like some of these mushrooms are preventing light from entering the cave or spawning. I don't know how the light works in this game. I don't know how games work in general, so you gotta excuse me on that. And these primordial flames look weird because the outside is like gray. It's not black or whatever color it normally is. Wait, we can run over these, right? Yeah, we can. Sitting over here trying to laser it. I think I'm used to geode, actually. And I thought these mushrooms are only supposed to spawn in the medieval highlands. See, it's things like those. It's like, oh, this actually spawns here. That's cool. You know, I'm actually learning some of this stuff that, you know, that's cool. It's coolio. So maybe I can actually get a Digsley here. You know, that'll be cool if that happens, because you do get miners, or miners troves, what are they called? Miners something. I think they're called miners troves, but you actually get them from mining. I don't know if you get it, if you have an increased chance of getting them on Tuesday. Maybe you do. Because I don't know if the chance is based on a block or how much ore you actually get. I would assume it's just per block, though. My throat's getting dry over here. I don't usually record this long on like something like Trove. But it's cool, you know? I was having doubts at first, but it's just cool casually doing stuff and not immediately going from dungeon to dungeon, which gets super boring. It's cool to have something to do once in a while. But with that being said, let's open the miners' troves. And that's more stuff. So unfortunately no Digsley, but that's okay. Can I put on gems, by the way? I can put on an empower gem, which I won't have those for a long time probably. So with that being said, guys, I don't know. I want to continue this. I just don't know when I'm going to, because I have too much stuff on my plate. You know, I shouldn't have started the things that I started. Like, I still have Paper Mario. I still have the Windcraft thing, and I have this, and I wanted to do something else. And it's like, I think the reason why I'm not uploading as much is because you know, I overwhelmed myself. You know, I don't want to. Okay, let me reword that. I overwhelmed myself, so it's like I gave myself too much stuff to upload, if that makes any sense. So I gotta really pace myself on certain things. So that might mean that some things will take a hiatus and not be uploaded for a bit. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching the video. So if you enjoyed the video, then good on you. I always like it when people enjoy my videos because it brings a smile to my little face, to my little Joe face, and my little penguin hat, which I just noticed that I had. So see you guys later, and I'll see you in the next video.